Welcome back to Bass and Bonsai. The two reels you see before you are about ready to get loud, but not in this video. Sorry, Brew Tank. We've got an unboxing to do, but then come back because I'm in a hurry to get these fixed. I already had them lined up and on rods, and I took them back off because I'm putting what we have coming in this unboxing in these two reels and then getting them going for this weekend. I'm going to try to get some fishing going, me and Charles. So the first thing I'm just going to open up is our prime package. Now, we have a little dilemma. I had to order this because I was tired of waiting around for the one to come from our associates that we're not in cahoots with from AliExpress, because they just, for whatever reason, would not ship the deal until I ordered this from Amazon, and then they shipped it. And so I don't know if I'm going to send it back, or I'll probably just have a spare. It was only like $9. This was like 16 or something. And I don't even know if these work that well, how well they work, or whatever. I just seen some different YouTubers using them, and I thought, man, oh boy, that sounds broken. Is that a rattle trap? I think it comes with some parts somewhere. Oh my God. So evidently, I'm not even sure. I've never even used one of these. I'm going to break it. I'm sure I'll have it broke before I figure it out. I don't even know how it works. I thought I just pulled. Oh, I see. No, maybe. Okay, so yeah. Pull that. See, it's got a little lock right here. Push that up, locks it on to your rod. Put that on your rod, and I'm going to go into detail on that, but basically you wrap your line around, and I want to say you must have to have it on this side. So then you're reeling. I'm guessing it goes all the way, you know, here, here, and here. Then when you're coming in, it'll be coming this way, I would think. Or does it go this way? Dude, that thing is already broke. This thing is just junk. I'm going to have to dismantle this and try to fix it. This thing is broke straight out of Amazon. I'll probably send it right back, but I'm pretty sure that's broke. This is the cheapest, jankiest thing I've ever seen. It wanted to jump. I don't feel like it. I can't feel it turning anything in there. Maybe it's got to put a little pressure down, maybe? No? Dude, I'd swear that thing's already broke. I ain't gonna worry about that now. I'm not doing any. I'm trying to go and do some fishing this weekend. They sell them. They're, I don't know. They're too much money for me, but they do sell different versions at Bass Pro Shops. I was looking at them the other day. I thought I'd just get a cheap one, and that may be one of the things you don't want to mess with on AliExpress, is those funky things. If I want to waste my time, I bet you I could take that apart and fix whatever jacked up. I can actually visually just tell. But anyway, let's keep going on. Let's not let that bring our day down. We've got stuff to get done, right? And this is me and Brew Tank were in a hurry for this. This should be 2 kits and 1 kit, or 2 kits and 1 kit, or something like that. So these are our drag clickers, should be. And I ordered 3. Well, I ordered 1 for the Bantam, and it says right on it what it's for. The other one was for the STEEZ, but it was a little hazy in the description, so I ordered another one that was a little hazy also, just in case. So hopefully I'd get the right one. And I can also use 1 or 2 for other things coming down the road, right? And a lot of these I can adapt to fit other stuff that necessarily doesn't have one out there. marked, you know, that that's what it'll fit. But I'll go into detail more on that when I actually get to tearing them apart. But origin China, name STEEZ. Okay. Origin China, name 16, 18, and 19 alphas. This one looked cooler and better, but I think it's a little different than the STEEZ one. So I'll try to start with the STEEZ one and see if that fits. If it doesn't, I'll see if this will work, or I may even go to the Save These. Remember what I told you guys about that? Take your 10mm wrench. Now, these you just save for parts. The little baggies, take your 10mm wrench, or you could just, if you had a bunch of big baggies, you can set that thing down there over the top of the handle nut. Easy, as they say, peasy. All right, one more to do here, then another box to so if you're wanting to watch the video where I put one of these in, the install for this, hopefully it fits, or the install for this one, and hopefully it fits. It is marked as it would. I think they came from the same place, but I ordered the one for the Bantam like insanely way before the other one, and they came on the same day, shipped in different bags, put together in another single bag. That's why it takes so long to get something from China. Name, exactly that, model right hand. So let's just take apart this one. Now this is totally not what I expected. I expected them to have them bent. So is that just a, man, their paper towels in China are weird. I want to say that's just a chunk of paper towel cut down. Very hard. Is that their toilet paper? Oh my God, it's like sandpaper. Look at that. What is that? Very rough on this side and then flat, but it's a crinkly, nothing like my Bounty Quicker Picker Upper. Totally different. So anyway, here we go. This one is for this side. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, that's just a spare. Okay. So they gave me one, and it only has one of the deals bent down, I guess showing me which way to go. And I guess for if you want it louder, if you just want it a little bit, you probably do one. If you want it louder, you could do two. So it should be fairly simple. That is just a spare. You don't want to have dual, double clicker. You don't want to go nuts. But basically, I think all there is to this is this will go stuck to the, I'll just peel that tape, I'll stick it to the gear after I take the other stuff off, clean it, you know, apply that to the gear itself, put that there, and then this one with the clicky thing down, which seems odd that they would, not that it matters because this other plate's going to go on. So then this is your top plate that will go on here, but it gives you a clearing. So it's going to hold pressure right, but allow that to make the clicky. So then when you spin it, it'll click. Pretty simple design. I don't know why it took them 85, 100 years, however long they've been making bait casters, to start figuring this out. I know a lot of you guys like, you don't need that. What you do is you take this and you just put some super glue on both sides, glue it together, and tighten that deal on your drag as tight as you can, and you fish. No, stop it. Okay. So let's just compare the parts in case you guys don't want to stick around and watch the whole deal on another video. The one that says for the STEEZ, and I'm going to keep parts separate, and it's got a, well, what they have fancy paper. That's toilet paper. That is somebody's, that is just enough to get the job done too, you know what I'm saying? That's the final end of a toilet paper roll. I've been there. Anyway, it comes with a lot more parts. So, same thing though, it gave me two, but it's only cut on one side. But yeah, he gives you like a spare. That's kind of cool actually. So same kind of deal. This will go in place of one of the other deals. I'll put that on. The clicky thing will go on. The another thing, and then the top deal. together. Should be. I'm not sure. I've never had a STEEZ apart. We're getting ready to find out in another video. I'll probably do this one first. Let me keep them with where they go. I shouldn't need any of this fancy toilet paper, but just in case. Let's keep all the stuff with where it goes. If I have to, I can look at a diagram. They have diagrams like different online, but some of them are wrong. If you guys notice, there's that thicker plate. I never put it in between the teeth and the pieces, and it needs to click it. I've seen it in a diagram put on wrong. So this is a very similar deal for the alphas, and it may be the same or very close. And I like the idea of the double thing. So actually, if the double one will work, I may stick it on. So they got the same process going here. Now it's definitely different. So yeah, it's definitely a different deal, but you see what I'm saying? If these, no, this is designed to go into those little ends are made different. So actually, yeah, look pretty good. I mean, I don't see any issues with anything so far. Looks like they're made to, you know, sort of lightweight, as stout as they need to be. So yeah, I think that'll work. Like I mentioned, stay tuned for another live video. I'm going to do two separate ones. I'm going to do this STEEZ, get her done, and then we're going to go to the Bantam and get her done. We're going to get clicky drags everywhere for everything. Everybody's getting a clicky drag. It's like Oprah around here. Let's go with this box. One more and let you guys go on with your life, and I'll get set up, get my big sheet of toilet paper down so we can tear into it. But we do have, oh my gosh, I wish I had time to mess with this today, but I don't. This is something I have been looking for. Wait a minute, how many did I order? Oh, that's right. Silly me. This thing's coming out. Something fell off. I don't know if that's a spare or what. That was just laying loose outside of this. The thing came open. So here's all the goody goods, right? Look at all those handles of joy. So let's look at this cool wrench first of all. I ordered that, and I'm going to find out. I'll test it on probably the Bantam. It's already got some scratches. I think that's not the stock nut. So I just saw this carbon fiber, man. Let's turn it into the handle assembly. But big old thick chunk of carbon fiber. Now this is how thick they should be making. No, maybe not quite that thick. But the carbon fiber handles should be made a little bit thicker. But this was only like $2.95, $2.50 or something. So I thought I'll try it. I mean, it's only $2.50. I'll give it a shot, see how cool or not cool it works. It's a cool looking tool for a couple bucks. So now I'm gonna save the best for last. Let's just pull out. I already forgot that I bought 3 of these. So I bought 2 of the this camo color, and I actually like that color in person. It looks a little brighter when you're. Oh, there's where that other deal went in here. So we got bearings. You can tell by how freely they spin. And these are the exact sizes. These are the same thing. But here's the cool thing, and I'm amazed how they can sell this. Now that looks pretty thick. That looks like a good one. I mean, if you guys know AliExpress, if you're just joining this video and you don't know about AliExpress, dude, this was only like 10 bucks. $10, $10, $10. Now you can go buy these for just $10, which was cheap. That's what I did here. It's like, wow, 10 bucks for a good pair. Like, they're awesome. They come with the bearings. That's an awesome deal. The comfort it feels good. Now some of you, it may not be your cup of tea, but I'm all over it. It's all my Java. I love it. So that is kind of a weird pattern there, though. This one's going to get sold to Charles. But for the money, oh, we got a bad bearing right off the bat. For the money, I can't knock it. You get a good, look at that. You can get this one, they just black, but then you get a purple deal here. The downside, there's not a downside to these. The downside to getting from the place, they have these in the basically this color, but they're always out. Like they're sell like hotcakes, I guess, as fast as they can get them in. They sell them. This is a funky one. I did get the short end of the stick here. If you guys look at this, see how that one's funky? This isn't cut right, and it's got a bad bearing, or it's too tight. The tolerances aren't right, or they didn't shim it right or something. A little funky, not a huge deal. I don't even know if I'm going to like these colors. I just wanted to try them. But yeah, for 10 bucks, can't beat it. I thought about that. How many shots of Fireball does it take to install a drag clicker in a Bantam? A shit mono. I'm just playing. Hello, where did my... Oh, I lost all of my... I lost you guys. I don't know what happened to it. So anyway, got that. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. They were just a deal on them, so I got them. I was going to put on one of those, you know, the purple rod combos I got going either, but I don't think it, definitely I'm not putting it on the Tito. They wouldn't look good. I was going to try just these on the stock handle that comes on the Micro Monster or the Joker, but I don't know if I really like these. I just thought I'd get a set and see if I could talk myself into them in person. I actually like these. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. I've got... These are matched. These are fine. They're just like the blue ones I get. These... Here's what they did to me. They evidently cut these like are a little bit different. But I don't know if you guys can tell. These are very close. These are almost the same cut-wise. And then these two are. These two are cut down differently. So luckily I ordered two, and I've got these to do that. I'll have to switch them because these, they're just cut in a little more so that I can tell. And so they would go better together. So I need to put these two on one of these or on a whole nother one. They'll all fit different ones. Because at one time I was going to put a set of these on the STEEZ, and I still might if I run green line, just a solid like the army green. Braid. So I may do that. I may put them thinner ones on there. They're just a little thinner, but I don't know. Actually, I think no. I think I liked a little bit thicker, but they are a little thinner, which would mean they're a touch lighter. And if I'm putting them on a smaller reel, shorter handle, they would actually be better. And only one of them's got just one bad bearing out of the set. Probably bad. Could just be how they've got it tight because it feels. Let's just find out, and then we're going to end this video after we look at our cool piece. Let's just find out what's bad here. Right? Let's get a start to tearing into stuff. Okay, well that... Yeah, it binds up. So basically they've... something's wrong with the tolerances. If they've got... You know what? Are these made out of plastic? I think these are. I don't think those are. They might be, but I thought they were made out of metal. These are for sure, which actually will make them lighter. And are all these that way? Well, I didn't even mess with that one. It's ready to fall off. Look at that. So evidently they're not bad, but the quality control on putting them together is not good, trust me. But you know, everything's solid. That's a solid carbon fiber, very thick. I like that. So what did they do? What is wrong with the tolerances here? Oh my God. Let me get these bearings out. Okay, so wow, look at that. You get 3 bearings total. There's 2 on this side. Oh my God. I think here's the problem, right? That bearing ain't coming out. That bearing, I don't want to do that. I'll jab my... Oh my God. Well, there's our problem. I'll have to figure that out. I don't know what that... Something was wrong with that bearing. They forced one in, or I don't know what they did. Okay, so on to the last thing. That is just ridiculous. Now the last thing I ordered, these are actually, and they separated, that is actually good. So it wasn't in there just banging around against the other one to scar it up. So these are the chunks, and I was wondering how heavy they were, and thankfully you can see they're pretty well hollowed out. It looks like it's just a solid chunk of aluminum, but it's actually not. So it won't add a bunch of weight on whatever reel you put it on. So we got this that you can actually just take off. The one that's on the STEEZ is I think what it's made for, but I want to say it was the Constant Peasant who told me that these fit right on the Zillion. So that's what I originally got it for. I had this and got it and had it either in my cart or ordered before I even bought a STEEZ. And my plan is to put that on the Zillion with all the other gold I already have. But I could also do it with this reel. Or I can just order another one if I really like them. I just have to see how it works. I don't even know how it's supposed to go on. I don't know if there's a huge deal with gluing or what. I can't really, I don't even know what holds it on. I don't see anything other than maybe some sticky tape that would hold that on. If it's too, jinky or whatever, I'll try it on the Zillion. If it's too funky, I ain't gonna mess with that STEEZ. So anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I got to clear this off, put my toilet paper down, or paper towel. Oh, there you guys, the comments are back. Somebody got a message taken off. And there they go again, as fast as they come. As fast as you guys are commenting, somebody's taking it away or doing something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, there we have it. Where did it? Oh my God, what is going on? I'm changing the... Anyway, there you have it. Unboxing, got all this cool stuff in. These are crazy expensive. $31. I got it on sale. 31 bucks for that. But if it really makes a reel look real cool, but I don't know if $31 is cool. I mean, for another $31, you got 62. You can almost buy a whole nother reel. $75, you can buy a lingle that comes with a bunch of gold bling already, right? Couple disappointments. That, I mean, oh my God. What is going on? Maybe I'm supposed to have it on the bottom. Is it for a... I don't know. Maybe I'm not spinning it far enough. Maybe, there goes a one popped up. I guess this reads in meters. I don't know. I may clamp it on one and just crank it down and see. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. 2 more 2, 5, 8. Try to get 2 more lives out showing the STEEZ and the Bantam installing this drag clickers. All right, thanks for watching. Get out and get you some clickers and get you some knobs.